Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Happy 6 weeks out. That's so insane. What the heck? Woke up to a new prep low, 123.7 this morning. If I'm being honest, scale has not moved that much this week, which is honestly, like, I hate to, say the toxicity of it, but like that honestly has been getting to me this week. Or like, I guess this past week, that was like just been really annoying because I'm like, I'm literally doing all this work and you're not moving. For what purpose? You know what I mean? But it's okay. I know at the end of the day, like 1 week of it not moving as much is not like a make or break. We still have 6 more weeks to work. So that is still quite a significant amount of time. So that is okay. In terms of like prep things that have changed this week, honestly, kind of a lot, but also none at all at the same time. My cardio is still the same. We ran 2 high days. Well, we ran 1 high day on Wednesday. On Thursday, we did my moderate day with only 30 minutes cardio. On Wednesday, there was no cardio. And then Friday, yesterday, we did a low day. And then I'm running low days indefinitely now until my coach says otherwise. And mentally, that is like, it's fine. It's like, okay, whatever. But before, when I was running low days, I was like, oh, like, I'm only doing 2. I'm only doing 3. Like, I can do that. But because I don't know how many I'm doing now, it's honestly like a little mind fucking, to be honest, but whatever. Name of the game, guys. We rock on. I definitely had a little crash out last night at work. I like don't even know, like, that's the one thing about prep is like, I just get like so emotional sometimes. I don't even know why. I have lost my period, because that is unfortunately what happens to a lot of women during prep. A lot of girly pops lose their period just because of the excessive amounts of exercise we're doing and not feeling enough to like actually like nourish our bodies and whatnot. So a lot of girls will lose their period, and I did like quite early on, to be honest. I've already missed a period, so it's been at least a month that I've been, not on my proper cycle. But my body still like kind of cycles. Like I can always tell when I'm about to get it because like I'll break out on my face and like whatever. So I'm thinking maybe this emotional mess from yesterday was due to that, but who knows? I like got into work and I was low-key crying for no reason. I don't know. It was a mess, but it's okay. I persevered. So was that. Today is Saturday, which is my rest day, as you guys didn't know, because as I always say, I hate working out on Saturdays. I haven't 4 months, and I will continue to not 4 months. Unless I have to, of course. But we have fasted cardio to do today. Oh my goodness, that almost like pulled out my nose ring. We have 15 minutes on the stairs to do. I did check-ins today and I was actually quite happy with them. So I haven't said that in a while about check-ins. So regardless of my weight not moving, I'm happy that my check-ins look good. So there's that. Honestly, oh my God, what is my eye? Yeah, so there's that. Other than that, I don't have much to update you guys on. On today's list to do on the Stairmaster, we have to post our 6-week out Instagram dump. We have to submit check-ins. So a bunch of my favorite YouTubers posted new videos, and I started a new show on Netflix. So I got a hefty cardio menu. So up and up. All that negativity that was just expressed a couple minutes ago, no more. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go smash cardio and have a friggin' blast. So if you guys need me in the next 50 minutes, you know where I'll be. And ideally, it's on my favorite Stairmaster. Let's cross our fingers. Guys, I just made my little egg into an egg waffle, and it's so cute. I'm so excited to eat this. Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. We are currently on our way for fasted cardio. I woke up to a new low, 122.8. I pretty much had a 1 pound drop yesterday. I was 123.7, which is a new low yesterday. Then 122.8. Skinny little missy. I'm kidding. We're on our way for cardio. This is day 3 of 5 for low days. I'm not sure if I updated you guys, but coach said we're running our low days until my check-in on Wednesday. So fun, so fresh. Thankful that I'm off Monday, Wednesday, so that the end 2 days, which will probably be the hardest, will be the easiest because I don't have to go to work. So that's a plus in my book. Don't mind this atrocious lighting, y'all. Oh my god. Anyways, on our way to Frozen Cardio, I have a wonky day today. It's my nephew's birthday family party thing that we're doing. And I have to go to the fam's house before I go to work because I do work tonight as well. So I am going to the gym right now. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat my meal. I'm not even gonna shower because I have to literally go back to the gym right after I eat my meal to go train legs. And you may be wondering, why don't you just bring your meal to the gym? Well, it's a meal I have to cook and I'm not about to eat cold eggs. I will preach about eating cold meal prep, I don't care, but cold eggs, I can't do that. So that's the plan, and then I go to the fam's house for a couple hours, and then I go to work. So very exciting, but this is my last stretch of work, so we are good. Anyways, I'm about to pull up to the gym, so let's bang out these 15 minutes of stairs, and I'll catch you guys later. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. You guys are all having a fantastic morning. I barely filmed anything yesterday because I literally did not stop all day. So as you guys saw, I went to the gym for fasted cardio at 8, 9, I don't know. I came home, I pretty much ate my first meal and packed my meals to bring to my house after. I went to the gym. I came back from the gym. I got ready. I made my creamy meal. I had to put it in a Yeti cup to bring with me because I didn't have time to eat it. Then I was at my family's house for a couple hours, which was super nice to see everyone. And I had my meals. I had 2 meals there, and then I went straight to work, and I was just all over the place. So I didn't really film, but it was a good day. Yeah, I don't know. It was good. It was chill. Had to work, I came home, I ate, and then I went back to bed. Literally eat, sleep, gym, repeat, essentially. But today is Monday. It is a day off from work. It is a leg day. And yeah, it's currently 9:01. I keep saying later start to the day, but honestly, I have been really enjoying waking up a little bit later. I feel like my body definitely needs that rest. So, I have the opportunity to sleep in, so I'm going to take it. So that's been very nice. What do I have to do today? I need to do laundry. It's a hair wash day. It's leg day, day off from work, as I just said. I do need to do a little bit of bopping around, but I'm going to do the majority of that tomorrow because I have a day off work and a rest day tomorrow. So it'll keep me nice and occupied. We are on low day number 4. I did wake up to a new low, although it was by only 0.1 of a pound. I will take it, 122.7. So I can't imagine what tomorrow will bring. Ideally, we get down to I want to see 121 on that scale before my check-ins Wednesday morning. Let's cross our fingers. Well, if not, whatever, who cares? I'm going to do fasted cardio. Gonna go whip out 50 minutes on the stairs. I do need to upload my YouTube video today. So when I get home from the gym, I'm going to do all my normal things. Then I'm going to sit down, do that, and then I'm going to go do my bopping around, probably come back. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I have no idea. We'll see how where the day takes me. right, guys, meal one of the day. We have our nice little low day breakfast. Let me flip the camera around so you can see. So we just have our 2 pieces of turkey bacon, some zucchini. I've been making my eggs into like this egg waffle situation, and it's actually so good. They're so nice and fluffy. And then just my usual cinnamon stevia sugar-free maple syrup, a little egg white pancake. I also started watching Wednesday on Netflix because I never started watching it when it first came out, and it's actually so good. What are gonna like? It's giving like Halloween vibes, and I've been in the little fall spirit because every time I go to Marshall's, there's always all the fall stuff, and I'm just like, can't wait for that time to come. So we're just eating and watching, and then I'm gonna start on some client work after. You know, I have no mental capacity. Currently just watching my vlog. When do I pause this? Currently just chilling on the couch here, watching my 7 weeks out vlog before I export and upload it. Guys, I don't understand how I have 47 minutes of footage. When I tell you every week I'm stressed, I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I didn't film anything. I end up having like an hour-long video because I actually did film a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I try to make it a mix of like both B-roll and like me talking and like training videos and stuff, so that it's like not the exact same thing every week for you guys, but whatever. If you guys watch them, thank you so much. If you're watching this, thank you to my future viewers. I love vlogging. I have always been a little YouTuber at heart. Even when I was younger, I have so many videos on like hard drives and USBs somewhere that I would just like, film on my iPod Touch. Like back to school haul, what's in my makeup bag? And it's like all like princess makeup. Like that was me. I was that girl. And you know, she never left. She took a little hiatus, but you know, back and better than ever because now I actually post and it's literally so fun. It's been a great little prep hobby to have, I feel. I just got back from the gym and it's time to make our third meal of the day. For my oatmeal meal, I didn't show you guys, but I tried to make this like, I have obviously my caramel macchiato protein from Chef Santé, but I tried to make like a coffee oatmeal kind of situation. I brewed what's it called? I brewed a decaf coffee in my coffee machine to see if I could put that instead of water and all the things, but my ratios were just a little off, and because of how long I had to put it in the microwave for the oats to like absorb all the water and stuff, it low-key felt like burnt coffee. So it wasn't my most enjoyable bowl of oats, I will say, but that's what happens when you try to experiment with different things. Sometimes you're left with, you know, creations that maybe weren't so good, but at least now I know and I can kind of like play around with it next time. Maybe I feel like maybe adding the like coffee afterwards or like mid cook in the microwave. I also didn't do my like oatmeal cake thing that I've been doing. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that I've been obsessed with making these like oatmeal cake bowls. But I just did regular oats, and I feel like that's where I went wrong with that. So at least I know for next time. I'm just doing 80 grams zucchini, 100 grams of chicken right now. I won't lie, this low day is getting to me a little bit. I'm feeling hungry, I won't lie. But as I always say, that is the name of the game. Like, I'm not hungry, but I can feel it in my body that I need food. Also, that's like one thing I don't really know how to explain is that when people ask me if I'm hungry, like it's not often that my stomach feels hungry. It's just that my body feels hungry, if that makes any sort of sense. Like I know my body would benefit from food right now, and that's what I mean when I say I'm hungry, but it's not like I'm feeling that hunger pain. You know what I mean? Like I don't really feel the hunger pain unless I woke up in the morning hungry, you know what I mean? But then that goes away when I go do cardio, because for me, cardio makes me not hungry, which is really weird. I don't know, but anyways, that's what's up. I have a seamstress appointment at 7:15. It's currently 3:45. That's literally all I have left to do today. I also need to do client work because I spent all morning editing my video and such, and it took so long to export. I literally was going to go insane. But anywho, I'm gonna eat this, continue watching some Wednesday, and then upload my video, do client work, and then at 7:15 go do that thing. It's for those sweatpants I got like 2 videos ago. They're just too long, and I want them hemmed so I can actually wear them in public and not have them rolled up and stuff, because that looks so silly. Yeah. It's much later in the day. It is 8:19 p.m. I had to bring my pants to the seamstress, which I did. And then I've been like just dilly-dallying around. On days I don't work, I struggle so hard with like food noise and stuff because like just being at home, even if I am doing work, it's like so hard to keep myself out of the kitchen. So I felt like I was just doing nothing, so I was like, okay, let me just like go to Marshall's, go to Winners. Like, I know I literally am here every week, but it's a great way to get my steps in. I don't really usually buy anything if I go. Like, I literally just go to look around. I'm pretty good with like saving my money and stuff. I like to think I've gotten much better these last couple months, having like been done school and everything. And obviously bodybuilding is expensive. Like a big thing people spend money on is like going out to get food, going out for drinks and stuff. And since I don't do any of that, it's quite easy to like save my money, I feel. Plus I just spend it all on groceries because that is the life of a bodybuilder. Guys, I'm struggling real bad with some food noise today, or at least in these last like 2 hours, but it's just because I'm not at work and I'm not like, my mind is, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Prep brain. I head home now because I do need to eat my last meal. I'm gonna shower and then just probably go to bed. My legs are so sore right now. Like, they just hurt. They don't hurt, but like they just feel like a ton of bricks. That's like, I think also the low days playing into all this, because I have not been eating that much food these last couple days. But what is my hair? I literally went out in public like this. No shame. Anyways, one thing I did want to talk about is like, since I'm done university, like I'm a big girl now, and like, what do people do with their days? Like, I feel like with school, like there's always, like usually around this time in the year, I'm like getting ready to go back to university, and I'm not doing that this year. And it's honestly kind of throwing me off because I'm like, what do you mean I'm not going back to school? Like, in my head, once prep is done, like I'm going back to school, but I'm not. So I don't know. I think I've also been like in a little spiral today because I've been thinking about that. And then also like done prep, I'm essentially going to be living the same days because like I work at night. Like, I don't know, just like a little mental struggle today, like, but not in a bad way, but just, I don't know. I think that's like the early 20s crash out you get when you're done university and you're like, well, what now? So that's just been on my mind. But anyways, enough about that. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat, and I'm probably gonna take the long way home just to, what the fuck else am I gonna do? I know I sound so boring, but that is just like the reality of my life in prep at the moment, because I don't go out and I'm just tired and I just want to be alone. You know what I mean? We're going to continue on with our little drive and then go home and eat a meal. All right, hey guys, happy Tuesday. It is currently 9:22 and I'm just driving back from the gym from fasted cardio. It is a day off work as well as a rest day, which is a slay girl slay in my opinion. Oh my fuck, what is this lighting, y'all? I'm so sorry. You know, I'm just a girl filming on her iPhone. I need to get one of those little like DJI camera things because I want one. I feel like that'd be so fun to like have a mini vlog, a little vlog camera. But anyways, on the docket today, one, I'm in a great mood because cardio went by swimmingly fast. And also, we are rocking on level 10 pretty much the entire session now, which is crazy because that just means I feel like I shouldn't be filming while I drive. Let me get home and then we'll continue this. Okay, we are back from cardio and I'm no longer driving. So on the docket today, I have a bunch of like house chores I need to do. I have a client call at 11. And then it's my nephew's birthdays today, so I'm helping my sister just drive them and their friends around for all their birthday activities at 2:30. So I have no idea how my day is going to go, in the sense that like I'm probably gonna try to get an errands in between driving them places and then just like work on my computer. I don't know. All I know is that when I get upstairs, I'm in the middle of doing laundry right now because habit stacking. I'm going to flip my laundry over, put in another load of laundry, and then we're going to wash my hair. I need to take an everything shower because I didn't do it yesterday because I was procrastinating, which I should not have done, but whatever. And then client call, make a meal, have a client call, and then do some work on my computer, I think. I don't know. I have to see what time I'm done everything. So yeah, that's what's up. But cardio went by really fast. It was easy. Just watching my little vloggy poos and my TikToks. It's essentially an hour of me rotting on my phone because I have no, like, my brain is just so, like, clocked out at that hour, during that hour. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it. We're going to head inside and get our day started. Ready? I do have a shirt on. My client call is all done. They usually don't take too long. For all of my girls that do like one-on-one, like monthly coaching and everything, each month we do a call so that we can make sure our goals are aligned and we're like on the right track. If they have any questions, comments, concerns, it's always a FaceTime call as well, because I just feel like that face-to-face is just so much better than just like speaking to someone on the phone. And I'm very much like, I don't know, I feel like I speak a lot with like my expressions, my hands, all the things, and I just feel like it's so much better on a FaceTime call, and you get to like really get to know the girls, or at least I find I really get to know the girls that I'm working with, and it just makes it so much better. And my client also just got married, so we were like chit-chatting about that, and it was just, I love helping people. And anyways, if you guys are looking for some one-on-one coaching, lifestyle coaching, literally just getting in the best shape of your life, building sustainable habits, building the life you've always wanted to live, I am your girl to help you out. And the link for that is always in the caption below. So be sure to check that out. So what is this little pump I got going on? Not really a pump, but feeling shredded. Okay, so that was super fun. I did wash my hair. As we can see, it needed to be washed. Oh my goodness. I'm just in the middle of doing some laundry now. And what else? Gonna do some more client work, and then going to, I don't know. I also am having another coffee. This is decaf though. I just needed a fun little bed. And look at my little sunshine cup. If you guys know, my motto is stay sunshine. I say it all the time. I literally have a sun tattoo on the back of my arm. Stay sunshine, staying sunshine, one workout at a time, all that stuff. My business is literally called Sunlight Strength. So and my name is Summer, you know what I mean? Like all this sunshiny stuff, it all makes sense. As I'm wearing a yellow shirt. Anyways, also I'd like to show you guys this because I think that it's so funny. I literally don't fit into any of my summer clothes anymore. I literally have these shorts. These are like, before were my only like fitting pair of shorts, and they're just so large on me now. But it's like obviously way too late in like the summer at this point to buy new clothes because I'm literally only 6 weeks out. But like, look at this. There's just so much room. But like, she to be shredded. But like, that's literally insane. So I have to roll them up so that I can actually wear them because I wanted to wear normal people clothes today. So that's what we got working with today. I ended up changing because I just didn't want to wear clothes that were too big on me. I felt like I looked so stupid. But I'm actually at Costco right now because I don't think I'm gonna have time later and I really need to get some stuff. So we're gonna hop in and do Costco. Honestly, it doesn't look too busy, so I'm very happy about that. And we only have to pick up a couple things, so it shouldn't be too long of a trip. You guys, oh my god, I was in Walmart just to pick up a couple things. Well, I went in there to pick up one thing, and of course that led me to buying a couple other things, but oh my god, my sunglasses. Okay, let me situate myself because Jesus Murphy, I need hand sanitizer too. So I'm in Walmart doing my little shopping after Costco, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, do you speak French? I was like, yes, oui, je parle français. And he goes, do you know where the milk is? Also at my local like Walmart, they're like fully renovating it. So like, I'm like, oh, like understandable if you don't know where it is, like, because they literally have like swapped everything around. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt here. And he goes, you know where I can find milk? I was like, oh yeah, it's like all the way in the back, like whatever. And then he's like, oh, okay, thanks so much. He's like, oh, well, like that's not the reason I approached you, and he was like in French, tu es magnifique, je t'aime. Anyways, and for those who don't speak French, he's like, you are magnificent, like you are beautiful, all these things. And I was like, okay, thank you. Like, it's a little awkward. I'm here getting my freaking veggie slicer, like, okay. Which, to be honest, I'm someone who like rarely ever gets approached in public. I don't know if it's the vibes I give off, but I don't know. So it was like very nice of him, but I was like, please. And then like at one point I was like, hey, like, thank you, but he wouldn't stop talking to me. And I'm like, okay, please move along, please. And you know, it was a little weird, but it's fine. Like, super brave of him to do that, because I know that takes a lot of courage, but I was like, please leave me alone, I just want to leave. Anyways, Walmart haul. I got a veggie slicer. I've been wanting one of these for a while so I can like slice my zucchinis, because it takes me so long, and I want to have like sliced zucchini instead of like the cubed and stuff. I've also been looking for a bigger bowl that it has like a higher edge, because every time I've been making my oatmeal, it literally always like overflows. So I got this cute little bowl, it has a pink inside, and I just thought it was nice. It was only $5. And then I just picked up my extra lean ground beef, because this is the only place that has a big pack of it for like a decent price. So yeah, that's my haul. And then at Costco I just got zucchini and egg whites, because they didn't have turkey bacon. I was like, what the fuck. I came here specifically for turkey bacon because it's the best price. But anyways, we're gonna go home now, do some quick meal prep, eat, and then we got to get going. Side note, it's also like a freaking 100 degrees. Literally my car is reading 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 35 Celsius. No, yeah, 36 Celsius on my watch it says, which is insane. Like, it's a little heat wave. There's also a bunch of like forest fires going on, which is really sad. So hopefully we get some rain and this weather gets in check, because it's a very like dry heat too. I don't find it's like that humid, but it is just very dry in the air. Guys, I just got back. Honestly, I don't even remember what the last thing I showed was, but I just got back from driving my nephews and their friends to the trampoline park, and I drove all the way back home because I was literally just rushing, and I got really overwhelmed, I won't lie. So I came home, I needed to eat, I needed to like finish meal prepping, I need to clean up the apartment, because then I have to go back and get them, and just, it's a lot of running around, which I'm very grateful I'm in the position to be able to do that today and all the things. But anyways, I'm just here. I had my oatmeal meal, my oats. I literally can't speak, y'all. I had a meal before I left to go drive them, but then I have another meal to eat in like 40 minutes, but I just had my Ninja Creamy EAA slushie, which was so good. I did the Chef Santé Pink Starburst EAAs, this is their collab with Belize Supplements, and it's so fire. And I just threw in my creatine in there as well, just because I have to take that today. And anyways, I'm going to finish meal prepping. I'm gonna put the sheets back on my bed, and then I'm going to clean up the apartment, and then I'm probably gonna have to leave again to go pick them up. So that's what's up at the moment. And yeah, also side note, I got this little like mandolin slicer thing. I love little kitchen gadgets, let's just say that. And it was like $8, and you know, prep dopamine hit. So I'm going to see how this works, and hopefully it works out well, because this would be literally so time saving. So let's look this up, and I'm just gonna watch the new Ali Prince YouTube video. Her vlogs literally got me through prep, and it's just nice to like, and I feel like she's like so relatable. So love watching me some Ali Prince vlogs. Anyways, let's get to chopping. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. We are 5.5 weeks out today. That's crazy. So you may be wondering, Summer, why aren't you in the car on your way to cardio? That's because we have no cardio today. So yeah, I don't have to do any cardio today. I did check-ins this morning, and coach said absolutely no cardio today, and I get a high day. Granted, we brought down the high day just a smidge. You guys know usually I have like 6 rice cakes, like with my chicken and my beef meals, but we brought it down to 5. But I might do rice today just because, I don't know, I'm feeling something different. I may end up changing my mind because like eating rice cakes seems more voluminous in my brain, you know? But we'll see how I'm feeling later today if I want to do that. But it's gonna be so nice to have my morning to myself and not have to be slaving away in the gym. So although it is 8:30, I'm gonna have a little coffee now. Hence why I'm drinking my greens now, not like right when I eat. And then that way my meal time I can stay the same because I am like pretty hungry right now. So bottoms up. I didn't make the water cold enough. This is a little gross, I won't lie. But yeah, check-ins went well this morning. I woke up at 122.6, which I think is a prep low. I could be wrong. I didn't really have the greatest sleep last night. It was so hot in my room with all like the wildfires and like the heat wave that's going on. It was so hot. So I did wake up a little bit inflamed. You can definitely see that in my check-in pictures. So ideally it's a bit cooler tonight, and yeah, so no cardio would be nice to reduce some inflammation in my body that may have been there prior. So I have to retake check-ins tomorrow morning again, post high day, and so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's actually crazy how much sleep impacts your look. So make sure you get your sleep, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm gonna chill, maybe watch some Netflix. Oh my god, yes, because there's the new episode of Love is Blind UK that got released, and I want to watch that. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, guys, I just made my meal 1 over here. We have our egg white pancakes, zucchini, some rice cakes with 10 grams jam, 10 grams peanut butter, jerky bacon, and my little egg white waffle that I've been making. I'm so excited to eat this. I have been craving carbs. Well, not craving, but like I've just been wanting some carbs. What is my hand situation? Anyways, I figured we'd take our first bite of rice cake together with all this peanut butter. That's so good. I don't know why in off season I ever complained about eating too much. Like, I didn't know what I was missing. I enjoy this, and I'll check back in with you guys later. All right, guys, it is time to make my pre-workout bowl of oats on this high day, featuring the new bowl. I used it yesterday, but today we can really see her in action because I get 65 grams of oatmeal. That is amazing and insane. I'm so excited. So let's do this thing, shall we? Putting all of our ingredients. I'm debating what flavor combo I want to do. I think I'm gonna do half pistachio, half peanut butter chocolate. Remember to use my code at checkout if you guys shop at Shop Santé. It is literally the best supplement store in the area. Alrighty, let's get this started. I'm just putting my 65 grams of oat flour in here. There we go. My oat flour is literally just blended up oatmeal. It just makes the consistency so much better. I'm gonna throw in 2 stevia packs because I like my oatmeal nice and sweet. A bit of salt. Put a little bit of cinnamon because it just makes everything taste better. We're gonna put our 15 grams of protein powder in here. I'm gonna put the rest as a whey drip with the chocolate peanut butter. And then the game-changing part about this is adding a baking powder. It just makes it nice and fluffy, which is amazing. Put about like 3 grams or so of that. Mix this all up together. We're gonna add about like 260 milliliters of water. For the water, I usually just like eyeball it because when I originally found this recipe, I always have like changed up the way that I make this, so I don't really know like the correct ratio. I just measure with my heart, so that's what we're going with here. I make this like oatmeal with oat flour and the baking powder. I have to watch it like a hawk in the microwave because it literally will always explode. Hence why I got a different bowl, because I needed something that had higher like edges so that it wouldn't, you know, explode everywhere as it had been doing to me. Alrighty, we're gonna pop this in the microwave for 2 minutes and then I will be back. First 2 minutes, you don't really have to watch it. It's mainly afterwards that you have to start watching it or else it goes crazy in the microwave. I'm still like low-key watching it in there because I'm always so scared. A little bit of water in here. I've flipped the camera around because I am nervy that it's going to explode. So we're just gonna do this like this. This is literally how I stand when I'm making this. Like I am always stirring up my whey drip and just watching the microwave. Side note, when you're making your whey drip, this is like the perfect consistency for it to be, in case you were wondering. Because as the oats are hot, it like kind of melts it a bit, you know? Anyways, set this to the side. Carefully take this out. And then we're just gonna mix her up here. I don't know if you can see, but this is like the consistency we're working with. It's kind of like porridgey, you know what I mean? So we gotta put her in for longer. This time I'm probably just gonna do like 30 or like maybe like a 1 minute increment this time. We'll do 30 just to be safe. We have our sugar-free syrup and then our peanut butter here. Also some finishing salts because this makes everything taste better. I'm also debating if I want to do raspberries or if I want to do banana as my little carb for my fruits. That's looking amazing. We're gonna give her another stir and it just progressively is gonna get thicker the more you put it in the microwave here. I think I'm just gonna do banana because I do have a banana here that's gonna go bad that I really should use up. Like this is disgusting. We won't be using that. But I have these other bananas here that I'm gonna use. It's like the Jeopardy theme song. Like it's so nice and thick. It makes it like a cake. Okay, time to add all the fun part. Sugar-free syrup. Measured with my heart because, yeah. A little bit more cinnamon. Boom. We're gonna add our 75 grams of banana. That is like music to my ears here. Boom. That's just so much banana. Like, if you think about it, the past few days I've only had 25 grams per bowl, so 75 is amazing. And I just cut this up into like thin pieces. We're gonna add our 10 grams of peanut butter. Kind of just like drizzle this all over. There's still a bit left, and I usually just like scrape that out when I'm done. A little bit of finishing salts. Boom. We have our lovely bowl of oats. I'm gonna go muck, and then we gotta get going after. Like literally, look how good that looks. It's to die for. Yum. Okay guys, next meal, we have 2 rice cakes crumbled up in here with my chicken and my zucchini. Then I'm gonna have another 3 rice cakes from this sleeve. I just didn't feel like cooking rice, so I just crumbled this up in here to make like rice for my little rice bowl thing. I don't know, I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat this and enjoy. We also have my Ninja Creamy meal going on with the rest of my rice cakes, a little bit of peanut butter on there, PB2, and then I bodied that zucchini and chicken bowl. I won't even lie, that's so fast. So I'm gonna enjoy this, finish watching my YouTube video, and then I gotta head to work. Happy Thursday, everyone. You guys are all having a great day. We are on high day number 2 and no cardio day number 2, which is so nice. So hence why we are starting this vlog off at home. But I just had my first meal here and I decided to make it a little different. I did a little zucchini turkey bacon omelet. And then I'm just saving one of the rice. Usually I have a rice cake with peanut butter or rice cake with jam, but I want to save the peanut butter for something else in my day. So we just have my jam here. I'm just gonna eat this with this. And yeah, I'm excited. Your reminder to be creative in the kitchen because you can literally do so many different things with the same ingredients that you don't get fed up with what you're eating. I feel like whenever people like find out that I eat the exact same things every day, they think that I like eat everything plain and bleh, which is actually not the case. I feel like I'm way more creative in the kitchen during prep than in off season. So yeah, gonna muck this, and then I will keep you guys updated on the rest of my meals for the day. All right, guys, it's been a little later in the day. I honestly don't really remember what I filmed last, but I just got finished with my workout. I hit a little shoulder day, and it was honestly really good. It's nice to work out with a lot of carbs in my body, I won't lie. Because then I also did some posing after, which went well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was honestly a chill day. Like, I just was working on some coaching work, and I spoke to my sister for a bit. That's pretty much it. I have work tonight, which is very fun and exciting. Literally not much to report. I feel like this week has been a little bit more boring, but that's okay. I personally am not complaining. You guys are the ones watching this video, so hopefully you don't care either. Honestly, with prep, you kind of just start doing the same things over and over and over again, but that's just what it is, and you gotta enjoy it, you know? My brain is like all over the place. I have so much going on, in a good way though. Yeah, I feel like I've just been like low-key crashing out the past couple of days, just because, like I was saying earlier this week, like, this is the first time I'm not going back to school. I'm like a big girl now, so I'm just like trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. And I know I don't need to have an answer to that question right now. Frankly, I don't think I ever need an answer to that question, but it just can get a little like, oh my gosh, because I've been so wrapped up in prep that once prep is done, it's like, what is next? And I'm very much a person who always chases the what is next, because I don't think I'm at a point in my life to be able to just enjoy, because like, I don't really have a full career yet. I don't have a family of my own, like a husband and kids, you know? So I feel like at this phase in life, it's just like, what is next? You know what I mean? Anyways, that's what's up. Don't mind that loud car in the background. We love the gym parking lot. So I had no cardio to do this morning. I don't know if I said that. I'm on another high day too. I don't know if I said that either. So I think it's day 2 of 2 high days. I know we're going to be depleting again, probably for the next like 5 days after this. So I'm just enjoying today as much as I can. But honestly, the last 5 low days weren't horrible. It was the last day that I was pretty tired, but that's also because I was running around a bunch, which normally drains me anyway. So yeah, I am going to probably stop at the grocery store really quick because I have no more Mio and I really do want some. And I'm going to go home, shower, eat 2 meals, maybe make a coffee, and go to work. And then I'll probably see you guys tomorrow morning for cardio, because I definitely have to do cardio tomorrow, because I don't think I'm going to get 3 days off. If I did, that'd be such a treat. Oh my goodness, but I don't think that's going to happen. We got to be realistic here. Anyways, so yeah, I'll see you guys after. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Happy end of the week. I know I say this every time, but like, I don't get how it's already the next week. Like, that is absurd to me. But anyways, I'm at the gym right now. It's currently 8:49 to go do some cardio. I'm assuming I have cardio to do today. My coach hasn't answered my check-ins yet post second high day, but if I'm going on the trends, usually after the second day, I have to do cardio. So I just don't want to wait around my apartment, and, you know, no cardio will be wasted. So that's what's up. Post second high day was really good. Usually the first day I wake up like pretty much the same way as the day before of like the low day. But then the second high day, I usually will spike up like a pound, which is what happened. I woke up at 124 today, and I was 122.7 yesterday. So about like a pound and 1.3 pounds, whatever. I had work last night. It was good. Today's gonna be like a chill day. It's been a chill week, which has been really nice. I feel like this vlog has been boring, but whatever. That's the name of the game. That's what it is. We are officially 5 weeks out tomorrow, which is insane, which is basically 4 weeks, because peak week is a fake week and I have that week off work. So I really only have 4 more weeks left of work before the show, which is crazy. Like, what do you mean? That means like there's only 4 more workouts of each workout left. Like, what the heck? That's crazy to me. So I've been like comparing a lot of like last prep to this prep, and it's actually just insane the differences. So it's amazing. At this point last year I was doing 2 hours of Stairmaster every day, and you know, friggin' thankful I don't have to do that again. I took check-in pictures this morning and I feel like I've never looked this good, so I'm very happy with that. I'm so tired right now. Well, I'm not tired, I just like my brain is all foggy, so I'm gonna head into the gym to do some cardio. If I don't film anything later, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Crazy that we're 5 weeks out tomorrow. That's insane. Wow, time is flying. What the heck. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in tomorrow's start of the vlog. Big kisses. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Mm-hmm.